This is the shoulder here. When that shoulder bottoms out, it's tight. Don't try and tighten it anymore. ATV here, just doing a little bit of maintenance on the beast. I'm going to change out the belt just because I sold my spare belt to a desperate person, so I had to buy a new belt. So I'm gonna have to excuse the overhead shot. It's pretty tight to work in here. Just gonna do a quick video. I just want to show you this is how I have my machine set up. I've taken the plastic off of here. I don't run with that. I've cut back on the footwell here, so if I'm on the trail and I need, for heaven forbid, that I need to change a belt for some reason, maintenance should take care of that, and you should never blow a belt. I got the new CV Tech clutch on here, but I'm going to show you that this clutch cover will come off without removing any of this stuff. So this is how I'm set up. So if I'm on the trail, something happens, all I got to do is undo the bolts. So I'll show you that. And the reason I'm doing that is because I have a brand new belt. Not that there's a problem with the other one, but I sold my spare belt to someone that desperately needed it. So I went out and bought a brand new one. So I'm going to put the brand new one on, and then I'll have another good spare belt. There's probably only about 3.5 months running on this belt, so we'll see how that goes, see what it looks like. And these are heavy duty Maverick belts. And if I'm out on the trail, I would be using this, and I have the extension there, and I have a 8mm, so I would just be doing it by hand to get in here. But since I'm in the garage, I might as well use this. Instead, make it a little quicker. And I use the impact to take them off. I don't use them to put it on. I'll use the screwdriver to hand adjust them on, because these are not torqueable bolts. They have shoulders on them, and when they're tight, they're tight. That's it. If you start tightening them anymore, you're going to break them. Okay. So there you go. Oop, bolts are falling out. There you go. We'll clean this up. Got mud along it. All the bolts are the same, so it's not going to matter. And now I'll be putting a threaded bolt in there. Alright, so I got my bolt, I got my tools, my 13mm socket, my ratchet. These are all this I keep in the toolkit. That's it's a 100 millimeter long bolt, or 4 inches. It's a 1.25 and an M8, and that one's long enough, plenty long enough. You probably get away with an 80 or a 90, but I like a longer one. So feed that in, and we'll open up the clutches. Secondary. And it'll stop when it's tight, when it's maxed. You don't have to crank it, just until it gets snug. And the belt will come right off. There's the belt. Belt looks really good. That's going to be my spare now. And this is going to be my new one. So I'll have a nice new one on for this gig ride at Everard Road. You can probably take some emery cloth or like a Scotch-Brite pad to the sheaths. And remember, this is what I carry on the trail, so this is what I can do on the trail. See, that old belt almost looked brand new. Almost thought I was getting them mixed up for a minute. Okay, rotation forward. And then we just back the process out. Now you're backing it up, just move the belt around and the sheaths will keep closing. And the belt is on. Everything looks good. CV Tech clutch still looks good. Everything's tight. I'll just clean up the edge a little bit. And if you got mud on the gasket, carry a rag. Just make sure you wipe it off. Don't break it. Then we got to put the gasket back in. Look for the square edge. The easiest and quickest. Make sure it's all pushed in and in line with the holes. I'll just have to make sure that the gasket stays in place. So I'll check around it. Make sure it's not hanging down or out. Okay, one of the bolts snugged in, started. And then I'll just work my way around. Okay, I just want to show you rubber seal. That's what seals. This is the shoulder here. When that shoulder bottoms out, it's tight. Don't try and tighten it anymore. Just snug. And that's it. So just double make sure you go around to the same place you started. That's tight. Go around. Make sure they're all hand tight, and that's all you need. They're bottomed out. So that's it. That's changing the belt in the field. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, everyone. Ready to go.